Welcome back to the Fresh Shopping Network, and we're here inside Curtis TV and Appliance in beautiful Syracuse, and this is the host location of our program here today as we continue talking a little bit about Goshen products and services, and Courtney has joined us. Courtney, good to see you again.
Well, thanks for having me.
You're quite welcome. Always good to be working with you. And we're going to talk a little Goshen, as we said. And when you talk about Goshen products and services, you have to include Pro Automotive. We watch a lot of football these days, professional football, NFL. And that caliber of auto service, professional auto service, not collegiate or high school, that professional level is available at Pro Automotive. And Jeff Angel is the man there, and he's offering a 15% discount on any kind of repair or maintenance or service. You just need to check them out. Pro Automotive. The address is 2122 Deerdorf Road in Goshen. The phone number 533-2373, 533-2373. Jeff Angel, high touch and high tech, Courtney. When you can combine high touch with Jeff Angel just being a marvelous human being with the high tech that he offers, you got a winning combination, much like the Green Bay Packers.
I don't know how to deal with you today. First of all, Jeff, he must have slipped you something under the table, some money for saying all these.
Oh, no. Jeff is a client of ours.
He is. He will be very happy for the way you've been speaking up his business because he definitely deserves it. It's a good business to deal with, and right now, more than ever, you need to get your car worked on, get those repairs taken care of because you don't want to be stuck in the middle of the winter with a car that's broken down on the side of the road or things that just aren't taken care of. So take it to Pro Automotive.
The name says it all. Pro Automotive. Jeff Angel, 533-2373. Well, Northern Indiana Back Institute is known for tremendous work. I mean, they have a wonderful staff there. Doc Mark Schneider and his entire crew do a great job, especially when it comes to spinal decompression. And they are the leading, the leading edge of spinal decompression in our area. They've done over 20,000 types of treatments over the past 2.5, 3 years. And they're located in Goshen. And progress is being made every day by patients who have come to Northern Indiana Back Institute. And Courtney, many have come first through the free seminars that are offered on a monthly basis. If you want to find out more about decompression therapy, alleviating that pain maybe in the low back or the neck area, maybe pain that's never, ever gone from you, it's hung around for years, you need to check out these seminars. You can go to our website at myfresh.tv and then link on to Northern Indiana Back Institute. You'll go right to their website. You'll find the complete schedule of seminar events, and you'll find out a little bit more. If you don't know a lot about decompression therapy, you'll learn more about it, and it's really a fascinating treatment. It really, truly is.
It is. We've been there when they've done some. We've gotten on their website, and they have a lot of information on there as well. And we've talked. Once you cut, you can't undo that. It's really important to explore your options. And NIBI, as we call it, Northern Indiana Back Institute, really gives you a great opportunity to go to those free seminars and then visit their website. And they have some great literature on there as well, so you can find out more about the decompression therapy.
Yep. Absolutely. Well, give them a call if you can, 875-4444, real easy telephone number to remember, 875-4444, Northern Indiana Back Institute. Well, we're going to turn our attention to some food here from Mattern's Butcher Shop and Corner Deli, one of our favorites here in the Fresh Shopping Network.
That's right. We love to go in there because they feed us really, really well. Always great food there. And I know that Dustin talked last time that they have a new Italian sandwich that they're introducing during their lunch menu. So get in there and try that out. I know it's a warm sandwich, not hot spicy, but hot temperature-wise. But today they've given us some products to show. I know it is fall season, and nothing tastes better than some pumpkin flavored something or other, and they've got some great pumpkin butter here by Two Cookin' Sisters. So this is a Indiana company that they have there at Mattern's Butcher Shop and Corner Deli, and a great product. And then they also brought us the Amore Italian tomato paste. It's double concentrated, and I know Rachel Ray just raves over this product, and it's something that she loves, and I'm sure you will as well. So I know it's kind of soup season and warm foods, lasagnas, pastas, all the good stuff you can make with that. So I would definitely go there and check it out. I know they're one of the only places in the area that carries that. So the Amore tomato paste, and they want to remind you that just around the corner, Thanksgiving and Christmas are approaching. So get your orders in for your fresh turkey, your smoked turkeys, and your bone-in hams. So make sure to call Mattern's Butcher Shop and Corner Deli. They are at 201 South Main Street in Goshen on the corner of Washington and Main Street.
Isn't this a great time of the year? You were talking about the smells, the outdoor smells of autumn, but when you start talking about pumpkin butter and about turkeys, that's a great thing this time of year to be focusing on.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, just look at this right here. This kind of just looks like fall. I'm sure if we open it up, it'd smell like fall. If we taste it, it'd taste like fall.
Yeah.
Smell, taste, look. It's great. So I love fall. He said, before we came in, I wish it was fall all year round. It is my favorite season.
Well, I got to tell you, Court, I just finished my canister of sauerkraut from Mattern's Butcher Shop and Corner Deli. It's my second batch that I've purchased from them. It's delicious. It's right from Poland. Polonese sauerkraut. It is tremendous. And again, another kind of condiment, I guess you would say, that goes well this time of year. So we're going to have to... If you
I'm not saying it's bad.
You have to acquire a taste for
tried.
it. Yeah.
I did once. One time I acquired it, and it was delicious. I'm sure I could acquire it for theirs.
You know, Dustin was talking about cooking the sauerkraut, and he can help you with ways to prepare the sauerkraut and cook it. And you know, I don't even do any of that. I just put it in the fridge, you know, crack open the jar and eat it cold. It's that good. So check them out, Mattern's Butcher Shop, Corner Deli, downtown Goshen. Well, Courtney, now comes time to talk about something that's really interesting. And you can see these boots here, and you wouldn't think necessarily that boots would come from Hoover Lumber and Coal.
I would beg to differ because they have everything.
Oh, you're begging to differ, huh?
They have everything. As we've been doing the show, they brought in so many things I never thought they could have, so I wouldn't, hold it against them or, put it... They bring in everything that's different.
You know, I stand corrected. You really would expect that of Hoover Lumber and Coal because they know what they're doing in 4-acre. And not only are they offering a boot, but they are offering, in my humble estimation, probably the neatest boot available. And you can't get this boot just anywhere, right?
That's right. And I think they've gotten us all sold on which ones we're going to get. We've already picked out which ones. So this is a great product, and it's really unique. And we've kind of all been around the block boot shopping. Yeah. And these are the neatest I've seen.
And just to tip you off a little bit at home, these boots from the Muck Boot Company are going out of the door at Hoover Lumber and Coal like nothing has ever left the building. I mean, they're just gone. As soon as they get some, they're gone. In fact, Ron comes with these boots for display, and Hoover Lumber begs for them back so they can help their customers who want them. You've got a home and garden shoe there that's really cool.
It is. And last week we had this as well, and I had some on. Extremely comfortable. I mean, they're really, really comfortable. And I don't know how many lawns I've mowed in my day. Probably not as many as my brother. But mowing lawns, it's always annoying for a woman, I should say, to get your tennis shoes all green all the time. And I know women like to garden. They have the green thumbs. Mm-hmm. Why not just get this pair of shoes? I am pretty positive it's going to last a long time. They're very durable. Great shoes. Great traction there. Great for mowing the lawn out in the garden. I think I'm going to invest in a pair one day when I get a yard of my own. There
you go. They're waterproof, and they come in a couple of varieties of colors. This is the Home and Garden shoe, again, from the Muck Boot Company. Over here in the middle is the Arctic Sport, and this is kind of a kid's boot. And this is a kid-size 2 boot. Water resistant, yes. Stylish, yeah. I think most kids would agree. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
It is. I like it. I love the traction. I just can't get over that. That's some good traction right there.
So send your kids off to school with the Arctic Sport from the Muck Boot Company. And finally, over here, these are the adult boots. In fact, there are 2 styles. One is the Arctic Sport, just like the kids, which is right here, only a larger version of what we just showed you from the Muck Boot Company. And then over here is the Chore boot. And yeah, there is a difference between the two. The Arctic Sport, probably a little warmer. In fact, we know it is. And the Chore boot is more of an all-purpose boot that you can use in any kind of weather. Again, all these boots are water-resistant, water-repellent, and they're very pliable, as you can see with the boot here. the top just rolls down very easy, so you can roll it down or pull it all the way up for full coverage. Your choice from the original Muck Boot Company and Hoover Lumber and Coal in 4 Acre. And you can find out more when you go to myfresh.tv and click on to Hoover Lumber and Coal. They'll help you out. Well, we've got some great other products and services to talk about. When we come back, we're going to be focusing on Kosciuszko County when we return, so keep it right here.